Well, hello. Um, yeah, my camera settings are terrible. Hang on just a minute. Okay, let's hope that that's better. Hi. I hope everybody's having a really great weekend. Well, hello there, Tan Man. I'm glad you made it. How are you doing? I guess, oh God, I forgot. This is an ASMR live. I'm talking normal. I've done it again. How are you doing? Oh, hang on. Let me put on my glasses. I was hoping I could get away with not wearing them, but nope. Um, oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you're starting to feel better anyway. Sorry your whole weekend sucked though. I'm dealing with a really bad headache tonight. I just took some Tylenol. I'm hoping it helps because my head is just pounding. Yeah, besides the headache, I'm doing all right. Although today was crazy. I originally thought, thank you. Yeah, I originally thought when I got up, I was going to get up. Usually I'm up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, somewhere between 6 and 6:30. Just automatically, I just always wake up early. And so I was thinking, okay, I'll get up in the morning, and if the weather's nice, I'm going to go down to that park and, try to skate some. Well, I woke up and it was already going on 8 o'clock. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. I was like, how in the world did I sleep this late? So at that point, I was like, well, I can't go now because yesterday I was here all day long waiting on Flash to deliver. I had ordered myself some vitamins. And I was really happy because the vitamins were actually supposed to arrive on the first of the month. And I thought, well, that's perfect because I'd like to start taking them on the first of the month so that I can kind of keep track, more easily as to how long I've been taking them. Am I making any progress? Do I feel any difference? That type of thing. I waited all day yesterday and they never came. I was not happy, so I didn't go anywhere. Well, I went on my little quick errands early this morning, but I knew that they were going to be delivering it today. So I didn't go skating. I was so mad. I was just like, I cannot believe it. It's like of all times for it to be something that's not delivered on time, why did it have to be something that I really wanted on that specific day, you know? But anyway, um, but anyhow, I went on my errands and I came back home. Or maybe, actually, I don't think I had gone on my errands yet. I was still having my morning coffee. That's right. I was still having my morning coffee. And I looked out the window and I'm like, oh my God, there was this big brown snake in the yard. Not a green one this time. It was a brown one. I don't know what kind of snake this was. Not sure if it was dangerous or not. I freaked out. I like put my coffee down and I ran outside because I was trying to call for my landlady. And then it was like just in the brief moment that I did that, I lost it. And I was like, oh my God, where did it go? I didn't know where it had gone. Then I saw it again and I was like calling for my landlady. So she came over and um, I thought I was going to lose my mind because I was just like, man, I cannot deal with this. I don't do well with snakes, and especially one that's in my yard. Anyway, she came over here and she was telling me, she was like, you got to get rid of this stuff out here because I had let some weeds and vines and things like that grow out there because I thought it looked pretty. She's like, they want to come here, this is where they want to be in this stuff. She's like, you need to take out. And then she's like, and you feed chicken and they like chicken, so they come here because you feed chicken. You know feed the chicken. And I'm like, oh no. Basically, she was telling me don't feed the roosters anymore, which is just heartbreaking. I really, I've grown to love these roosters. I look forward to them coming over every day. I enjoy them being out there. So, yeah, I was just like, oh God. Anyway, she managed to beat the thing to death. I'm sorry. Sorry to be brutal here, y'all. She got rid of it. I should have just said that. It's like I just talk, I don't think sometimes before I say things. I just say things. Anyway, she got rid of it. And then I spent my morning out there pulling out all those weeds, cutting things down out there, trying to clear any of that stuff out that they would like want to nest in or whatever. And so I was thinking, well, it's probably a good thing I did not go skating this morning because had I gone, that thing could have been out there anywhere. I don't know what would have happened. I wouldn't have known it was there. I could have come home, come across it. Oh, I know. Well, I went on to Lazada and I've ordered these snake repellent things. They're these ball things that you hang in these little bags and you hang them every like 1.5 or like 2 meters, whatever 2 meters is. You hang them around and it's supposed to repel snakes and scorpions and, all those creepy freaking things. Um, so I've ordered some to hang out there, and it comes in a hot pink. um, so yeah, I kind of went on a little bit of a shopping spree because I had cash back, I had vouchers, I had stuff that I could use. So I went ahead and ordered some of those, and then I was in Linda's live stream chat yesterday. I hope they will too. I know, well, that's kind of what I'm hoping too. And these things, it says that they're safe for people and animals. They're only, toxic to like snakes and stuff because basically what it is just a repellent. So if they come anywhere near these things, they will want to go away. They don't want to come around because it whatever the smell is in there will bother them and it makes them leave. So that's my hope is that it works. Apparently they sell thousands and thousands of these things, so they must work because I saw tons of them advertised and thousands of people buying them. So, um, but I was in Linda's live stream yesterday because yesterday she was supposed to have been in her pool. But it was raining and so she didn't do it. She didn't do the pool thing yesterday, but she kept telling me, she's like, you've got to get one and then we can do a live stream together in our pools. So I kept looking and looking and I found one on Lazada. So I went ahead and ordered one. I was kind of paranoid though after the snake thing. I was like, oh God, I don't know. Cause I'd be out there. But hopefully, that's another reason why I went ahead and ordered those snake repellent balls because I thought, okay, if I get this pool and I've got the little ball things hanging out there, maybe I'll feel a little more comfortable about sitting out there, in a pool. It's not really a pool. It's really like a bathtub. It's like a portable bathtub. But I went ahead and ordered one because I think it would be a lot of fun if Linda and I could do that, do a joint live stream, where she would have me come in on her StreamYard thing. So I did that and I ended up ordering something else because I'm telling you, I'm really tired of either covering my head with that pet bed or having to wear that little eye thing to try to prevent Poppy from jumping on my face. So I ordered something that tons of Thai people use here. I mean, these things are highly popular, and I thought about it before, and I decided to go ahead and get it. It's a mosquito net thing that folds and you put it over your bed. So it like covers your entire bed. So it's like this mosquito netting. It's like a tent, basically. But since it folds up, you don't have to leave it up all the time. It's easily foldable and you can store it, when you're not sleeping. So I went ahead and ordered one of those because those things were like really cheap, probably because the mosquito net is really cheap. And it's just got like plastic, poles or whatever to keep it up. So I ordered that too because I was just like, I really want to see if this would work. I don't know if it will because if he jumps on it, it's just going to mash down. Pardon me. But it may be enough to, wake me up enough to protect myself or something. But I'm just so tired. I don't like having things on my face. I don't like things over my head, covering my face and my head and stuff. I really hate that. And it's hot. It's like if I'm doing either one of those things I've been doing to try to keep him off of my face, I'm like burning up hot all night long and I feel like I can't breathe. So I just thought, yeah, there's a lot of people I'm sure they're that way. So I just thought, why not give this a try since it actually, fits the bed. It's actually a little shorter than my bed length, but that doesn't matter because I always sleep in like a fetal position anyway. Because it's like 6 feet long and my bed's like 6.5 feet. But I don't need 6.5 feet, so it's not a big deal. But I'm hoping it'll work. Well, hello there. Phonemic sounds. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm terrible at pronouncing words. Well, I'm glad you made it. I really wasn't sure if anybody was going to make it tonight. Pardon me. I'd already decided. I thought, well, if I'm on here for 10 minutes and nobody shows up in that 10 minutes, I'm going to leave. But I'm glad y'all are here. And I hope the fan's not too loud. I have the fan up on high because it's really hot in here. I'm glad you are too, or you did too, because I mean, I thought since I'm sitting here with a freaking headache anyway, I figured if nobody showed up, then I wouldn't stay on. Well, I'm glad you made it when you did. Because I always feel silly anyway when I first get on here if nobody's already here. I'm like, I feel kind of silly just sitting here talking, and trying to come up with things to talk about. It's kind of, it's different than when you're making a video. Because if you're making a video, you press record when you're ready to start talking, you know. So, but yeah, I'm hoping that I got enough of that stuff up out there to keep any snakes from coming around. There's still a little bit more I need to get up out there, but I got the main portion where the thing was going and hiding. Oh, Anita. Some people call me Tingle Pink. Some people call me Pink, which I don't mind that either. So, yeah, I'm hoping that tomorrow, I really, really, really hope tomorrow the weather is nice and I can go skating again. And I went out today when I went on my errands. I went down this way to see what kind of progress they've made on that dang road. And they had one side of the road partially completed, but this side over here was still not done yet. And um, yeah, that's right, Anita. It's a weekday. Oh, wait. No, they showed up today. My vitamins showed up today, fortunately. I just really wanted them here yesterday because it's like I'm really bad about taking vitamins and stuff. I don't normally take them, but my friend Jackie was saying that she had started taking these, and oh, um, she said she had started taking these, and she noticed this big difference in her energy and in her mood, and even, her stomach issues that she was having. She's noticed a huge difference with that. She's able to eat stuff now that she couldn't eat before, all kinds of stuff. So I figured it's worth giving it a try. So I started it today. So we'll see what happens. It just would have been nice to have started it, on the first. But thanks, Flash. If they'd been coming through Cary, I would not have had this problem. Cary would have had them here yesterday. They probably would have had them here the day before yesterday. But oh well. Anyway. But yeah, I'm hoping that tomorrow, maybe, if I get up, I check the weather report, and the morning looks like it's supposed to be okay. So I'm really, really hoping that I'm able to go and try to skate tomorrow. I know, seriously. Well, every time I think about Flash, I always hear Flash, ah, from that old TV series years ago. Well, you're probably too young for that, but way back in the day, there used to be a TV series called Flash, Flash Gordon, and the music was like Flash, ah. And I always think about that with them. But yeah, I'm hoping that maybe some of this other stuff I've ordered will come through Cary. I don't think the pool. I don't think it's coming through Cary. It's coming through this J&T. I think if that's the same one I ordered from. It said they come through J&T, which is actually right up the street from here. That's kind of a plus. But every time that I've ordered anything from them, I always have to go there to get it because they never know where I'm at. They can't figure it out. Yeah, well, there's supposed to be like rain and thunderstorms kind of on and off. Most of it seems to be in the later afternoon. And that's why it's like if I can get up early in the morning, like I generally do, with the exception of this morning, um, if I can get up early enough, then hopefully I can go and do that, in the morning before it gets too hot and before the weather gets crappy. But I'm also going to check because, if they finished the road over here and that place that I was going to originally try to skate where I had the other encounter with a snake, um, oh, good grief. um, I may go check that out if I can get there. Because the other day when I was going to go there, I couldn't get there because of the way that everything was torn up out here with the road. But if they've finished that area, then I might try to go over there again and take my little folding seat to sit on and see how that is over there, because I would like to have a place I can go skate that's closer to home, so it gives me more options, because if there's a day where it's like I only have a small window of time where the weather's decent, I may not have time to go all the way into town to go to that park to skate. I know, seriously, I've had my fill with them damn things. And I did notice on the advertisement for those repellent things that I bought, I did notice that because they hang in these little bag things, it showed different ways that you can use these, like for camping and hiking and things like that. And they showed like a picture of a hiker with one of those hanging off of their backpack to repel them away, to keep them away from you. So that's pretty cool too. So I may end up using one of those, like if I go out someplace to skate, I may hang one of those things, um, like on my fanny pack or something. So we'll see, but I'm ready to go skating. It's been since Thursday. I have not skated since Thursday. And that's probably why I'm in a bad mood today. I've just not been in a good mood at all today. I've just been like really bitchy and on edge. And I know every day I thought I was going to skate, and I could have skated in here in the house, but well, thanks. Happy almost 4th of July to you. I could have skated in here in the house, but then I was going to have to take off my wheels, and change my wheels out to do it. And I thought, well, I kind of don't want to do that, because my thought was is that I was going to go out and skate again, but then it just never happened. So I never got around to going because of the weather and stuff. But anyway, hopefully tomorrow I can. And I even bought myself recently, I mean, a while back, it's been, God, a couple of weeks now. I bought a new thermos because my really cute pink princess thermos that I was using a long time ago when I used to go have my coffee at the beach. Um, I love that thermos, but it had a cork stopper in there, instead of like a screw on thing to keep the coffee in. And when I went to go clean it one day, it was gross. That little cork thing was just disgusting. It had this funky smell, and it was like all black looking. And I said, no. So I ended up buying me a different thermos, which just kind of a plain thermos. I'll show it to you. It'll give me something to tap on. So hang on. Actually, I'm going to get you the other one too. I think, well, no, I put that away. Never mind. I know. Well, I ended up with this one. This is the same size as the one that I had, the pink princess one. It was so me. It was totally a me thermos. But this one, at least, has a screw on top. So hopefully this one will be better. It is a pretty blue. They had it in blue and green and red. And get the dang thing to screw on there right. So anyway, this is the same size as what I had before, so I know that, yeah, it does. So I know that my coffee will fit in this one, but I haven't used it yet. So, I'm hoping that I can take it down to the park so I can sit there and have some coffee, and then I'll get up and skate, and then I can sit down and have some coffee, again, and it'll be cool, I think. So I'm looking forward. I mean, I was going to tap and stuff. It does have some nice sounds to it. I know it. I think it would be a lot of fun to go do that. Well, this has all kinds of different surfaces on it, so you can make all kinds of different sounds. I know. It really does. It really is very nice. Yeah, I think it'll be cool. I really want to go and do that. Well, hello there, Laura. Thank you for coming in. Now I feel like I need to make more sounds. Forgive me for anybody new in here. I sometimes forget that this is supposed to be an ASMR live stream because I have a vlog channel that I do ASMR or that I do live streams on that's not ASMR. So sometimes I just get caught up in my talking and I kind of forget. Well, I'm glad you made it in. I mean, really basically when I do a live stream, it's more of just kind of a hangout, just talking with whoever comes in anyway, but um it looks like what? Looks like I'm looking down at the comments from the video. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, thanks. Take a wild guess who that is. I'm sure you'll know. Pardon me. I can't edit out coughs and stuff. Yep. 10 minutes says hello. Yeah, that's the thing about live streaming. You can't edit things like coughing or traffic noise and things like that. Cats, whatever. Oh, he's doing fine. Crazy as ever, though. Yeah, well, I don't really worry about it too much myself because, I mean, thing is this is what I always say when it even comes to making ASMR videos. In real life, it's not silent. Sounds happen, things happen, and things can't always be perfectly silent. And for some of us, like me, I don't like things to be perfectly silent. I can't stand silence. Silence is maddening to me. So, I'd much rather have white noise like my fan and stuff going. I'd much rather have that. I think it's more relaxing. Yeah, it makes me nervous too. I feel on edge. I feel really on edge if things are like really quiet. I just, oh, I don't like it. I'd much rather have, something going, like if the crickets and not that one lone cricket, but, if a bunch of crickets or the cicadas were going or stuff like that. I don't mind that at all. Oh my gosh. Well, see, I'm alone pretty much 24 hours a day. I'm always alone. And, but I don't like the silence and it's never silent. I've always got a fan going 24 hours a day. I've always, you know, if I'm not doing something like this or making a video, I've got YouTube going on in the background. 'Cause I can't, I don't know, I just don't like the silence. One of these days, I've really got to, oh, thank you. Oh, really? Well, that's like Thailand. Thailand is always loud. I mean, I don't live in a big city. I live in a very small town, but there's always either roosters crowing or traffic going by. Always something going on. I know, seriously. Yeah, I have two. I have two. Yeah, they are loud places. When I used to live in Bangkok, that place was madness. It was crazy loud. So I was really happy to move to a much smaller town. What's my biggest fear? Something going wrong? I don't know because I know that anything is possible. So I have no idea. I can only hope that things won't go horribly wrong or that something terrible doesn't happen. Oh gosh. Ugh. Well, I mean, I don't really want things to be like really noisy either. But, I mean, like, I like being in a small town because it's not as loud as like a big city. Oh gosh. I know that, Laura, that would be horrible. Yes. That would be pretty bad. But I mean, it's like in the evenings, late at night, not necessarily now because there's still a lot going on, but you know, later when there's not traffic and things like that, it's pretty quiet here. It is pretty quiet, but it's not silent because there's always nature sounds, the night creatures and stuff out there, and my fan or YouTube. I've just always got something going on. Actually, I need to fan myself because even though I've got my fan on high, it is still hot as heck in here. I mean, I'm like sweaty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just, it has to be going all the time. I can't even imagine how many fans I've owned in my lifetime because I've literally always had a fan 24 hours a day my entire life. I mean, with certain exceptions of like if I went somewhere that maybe didn't have a fan and I'd have to use like a little sound machine or something. But I pretty much had one all my life. I just wonder how many I've owned over the years. Yeah, it's fine. Not sure if I'll be able to answer, but I'll try. Pardon me. I'm not sure if you're getting ready to ask the question or yeah, I suppose I could. Um, well, thanks. Um, well, I have no idea. Maybe get some that have like no seams or something. Hmm. Thank you, Jam Man. I was a little concerned about where that might be headed too, so I thank you. Yeah, I kind of figured as much, honestly. I was a little concerned when the question first came up about asking about, you know, clothing or whatever. I thought, oh dear. Yeah, see, it's like Linda, she knows how to handle all these things. I mean, she was even talking about the other day in her live stream. She said that, because she gave somebody a wrench, that hadn't had one before, and they were like, oh my gosh, and she's like, but just know that, sometimes people can say things, and I'll kind of like play into it for a little bit so you don't have to like kick them out right away or anything. But, Because Linda, she's just good at handling those things. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know that's the thing, you just never know. You never know because they could come out sounding normal, being nice. Well, hello, Leah. I'm glad you made it. I'm so curious to know how the skating is going. Have you been skating? And if so, how's it going? Well, believe me, I understand. I don't know if you saw my video that I put up. I actually put up a video and recorded me skating a little bit on concrete. I went to the park and skated, and I can't wait to go back. It was so much fun. I loved it. I loved it so much, and I cannot wait to go do it again. Oh, good. I'm glad you saw it. I didn't know because I didn't see a comment from you. So I never know, unless people comment. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I just, I was having so much fun. I cannot wait to go do it again, which I'm hoping will be tomorrow morning. And I'm hoping I can take my thermos of coffee with me, go have coffee and skate. I'm hoping so. Ugh. Yeah, thank you, Tammy. I'm still like thinking about that troll. I mean, I'm always, it's always nice when I see some new person come in, that I've never seen in here before. But I'm always a little unsure when they come in. It's like, okay, I've never seen this person. Who are they? What are they here for? Are they really here because they want to see my live stream, or are they here for some weird reason? Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, I appreciate you watching them. I really do. Yeah, I seriously, I try to avoid looking at my analytics because it's always very depressing when I do. Because, like, I have to go into the studio in order to do my live stream here because I'm doing it on my, with my webcam and all that kind of stuff. And when I go into the studio, my analytics are right there and it shows my view times. And it's so depressing because my view times are an average of like 2 minutes and something. And it's like, I try to make these videos longer because typically ASMR videos are supposed to be long, but nobody watches them for over a couple of minutes. Oh, wow. Oh, well, good. Well, I'm glad you like that. I tend to be kind of chatty at times, but I have stopped making as many vlogs recently because I felt like, they weren't really getting seen that much. My channel really hasn't been growing very much at all. And so I just kind of felt like, well, I don't know why I'm trying to put out a video every day if nobody's really watching it. And then when I do put out videos, I don't get comments very often from people. So, it's like, I don't know, I just kind of lose my excitement about making videos because I feel like, I'm excited about talking about this or that, ironically enough. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad, Tan Man. I mean, it's like if I had something more exciting to talk about, I would do more vlogs, but it's like I'm so boring because I don't live an exciting life. It's like when you spend all your time alone and most of your time is at home, there's only so much you can talk about. It's like I just feel like I don't really have much to talk about, but and then I get on to kicks where all I talk about is whatever I'm into at the moment. Like, when I was doing the yard stuff, talking about that stuff in the yard, that was like all I ever wanted to talk about. Now, all I ever want to talk about is skating. But at least, having the skating is getting me out more. So at least, maybe I can do some more videos because I do want to do videos when I'm out skating, to talk about stuff and show things and whatever. And I want to try at some point, once I get better at skating, I want to try actually getting some video, like using a tripod or something, because it was really difficult to get that video since I had to just prop the phone up, on the ground. Hello, Green Rose. I'm glad you made it. I got my little family in here. I love it. Minus the troll. Oh dear. Well, thank you, Tam Man. I just saw your thing. I hope it's interesting. Yeah, y'all are my family. Yeah, and I think Leah missed the troll too. Odd. Yeah, I kind of had this sneaky feeling too when the person first came in. I don't know why. I just kind of had that gut feeling like I'm not sure about this person. Yeah, well, Tan Man went in and deleted the comments and stuff. Started out nice, started out sounding like a normal person, just some new person that came in. And then they started asking kind of weird questions. Oh, can I ask you a question about fashion? And I was like, oh dear, here we go. And yep, ended up being a weird question. And just, oh Lord. I just wonder though what Linda would have said because I mean she's so funny and she's so quick. She's so quick with responses to things. She's just able to just like go right at it. Oh man. So yeah, Green Rose. I don't know if Leah would know about this or not, but Green Rose knows about Linda and her pool. She got that pool, what she calls a pool anyway. Well, she told me she wanted me to get one. Well, I've ordered one. I know. I know. You would think they'd have better things to do, but I guess not. Yeah, Linda, she bought it's actually like a small portable bathtub, but she's calling it her pool. So she's gonna set that up. She wanted to do it yesterday for her live stream for her flavorings stream, but the weather was bad, so she didn't get to do it. But she wants to put it outside and do it on hopefully on her flavorings night so she can have her drink, and she's going to have lights, like twinkle lights up out there and her music going and stuff. And well, and she wanted me to get one too because she said we should do a live stream together from the pools. She'd be in her pool, I'd be in my pool, and we'll do a live stream at the same time. With I'd go on her StreamYard thing. So, yeah. And so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to sit it up outside because it's basically a portable bathtub. It's not like some big fancy pool, but I'm going to sit mine up outside underneath my structure if it doesn't blow away again, and do my stream out there, and I'll have my twinkle lights on, which I don't know. See, I don't know what time of day it'll be, so I don't know if it'll be dark for me. It might be, I don't know. We'll have to see how it works out. But either way, I'll have some lights on out there, and, just do mine out there, and she'll be doing hers in her little garden area, out back. And I think it'll be fun. I know. I think it'll be a lot of fun to do that. I mean, that's why I went ahead and did it, because I just thought, that just sounds like too much fun to pass up. And I had looked at those things a long time ago because I don't have a bathtub. And so I had actually looked at these quite some time ago because I thought, well, that'd be kind of a cool thing to have, because I'm not really a big bath person. I don't really take baths very often, but every now and then I like to just sit in a bath, just to relax, and not necessarily take a bath, just sit in it. And so I had thought about getting one of these a long time ago. And now that she's done this and asked me, said I should get one. Um, I thought about doing that. I did. I thought about it, but then I changed my mind. I'll show you the one that I've ordered. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because every time I try to show y'all stuff, you can't really see it very good. But let me pull it up and I'll try. The one I ordered is actually a little bit bigger than the one she got because I was afraid it'd be too dang small. I was just worried that I thought, I don't know if this is going to be big enough because these things are small anyway. Even this one is small. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let me see. Hang on. Hang on if I can get it. It ain't going to let you do it. Hang on. I ain't going to be able to show you. Well, that's dumb. I can't show you. I don't know how I can show you this without it being, I don't know if it'll work. Turn the brightness to the midpoint. I'll see if I can do that. Hang on. Now let's see if this will work. I did turn it to the midpoint. You still can't see it. Oh, how annoying. Well, that sucks. I don't know how I can do this. I don't know if I can. I don't know if it'll work. Maybe if I take. Let me try turning off this for a second. I don't know if that'll work either. I don't think that's going to do anything either. Yeah, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, I may have to turn it lower. Let me try. Oh, good gosh. I don't know why this is so dang hard. Oh, son of a gun. God. Wait a minute. Let me see. Can y'all see that? A little bit. I'm trying to turn it to the side because directly on it doesn't really, can't really see it. I don't know how well you can see it. It's It's called Ocean. So it's kind of like this greenish blue, and it's got these cute little ocean creatures with smiling faces and stuff on. But the other one that they have is the same pattern, I think, is the one that she got, because I think this is the one that she got. Only hers is round. It's a little bit smaller than this. This is really not that much bigger, honestly, but I just thought, I know me, and I would probably want it because I'm probably going to want to use it just as an actual like tub to sit in. Let me turn my light back on. This is going to be really bright at first. Ah, I don't like the light to be too bright. What is it setting? Anyway. So yeah, I'm excited to get it. Yeah, I mean, it's just, foldable, and, you can store it away. And yeah, the one I ordered is called Ocean. But I thought about getting one just like hers, but I figured, well, I don't want to really copy her, either. So, not that I don't think she would care. I mean, she maybe will be like, oh, I wish you'd have gotten the same kind. Let me see if I can. Wait a minute. What the heck am I doing? Turn that back on a little. Well, thanks. I think it'll be cool. Hopefully it'll be okay. My only concern is that area that I'm going to be putting it in has all that gravel. So I'm probably going to have to go and buy like a sheet of like hard vinyl or plastic or something to lay down to sit it on, because otherwise it's liable to get ripped up. Because I mean, this thing was cheap. So I know, I think it'll be kind of nice, to be able to sit out there and either sit outside and, you know, cool off in the pool, or or to use it, in my shower. I can set it up in there and actually, sit and relax in the tub. So I think it'll be kind of cool. And I mean, this was actually pretty cheap, so, wasn't like some big huge investment. But I am going to have to invest in a piece of that like vinyl flooring stuff, because they sell it up at the thrift shop. And you can actually buy pieces that are already cut and fold it up. So I can just like buy one of those, lay it down on the ground to put it on, just so that hopefully it doesn't get ripped up from the gravel out there. But I think it'll be neat. And I decided to go ahead and order it because I thought, well, you know, I'd like to get it and try it out and have it available so that whenever she wants to do that, we can do it. I'm sure she'll probably want to do her own, you know, live stream by herself, for her first time. She was talking about that too. She was like, I really want my first time to be a really nice experience. So I think it'll be neat. But yeah, I think it'll be fun to do that with her one of these days. And hopefully my snake repellent works. Oh, God, that just gave me the creeps this morning, man. I'm telling you. And especially because it was not a green snake this time. It was actually one that I don't know. It's like maybe it was okay. Maybe it was not dangerous. But I certainly didn't want to take any chances. I know. I don't know. I just, there are certain creatures on this planet that I really don't understand their purpose. It's like, I don't know why you need to be here. I really don't. And I hope my bed thing works to keep Poppy from bouncing off my face. because that'll be cool if it does. And it'll keep mosquitoes off of me too, because mosquitoes are horrible here. So that would be nice. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on. I'd kind of planned on being on for about an hour, which is now. But I'm glad that, both Leah and Green Rose came in. I'm getting kind of hungry, but I think I'm going to eat me some dang Cheetos. And like I said before, I really don't want to eat them on camera. Hmm. Well, hello there, Finlay. Oh, wow. Well, how was your birthday? I hope you had a nice one. Well, no, Leah, I didn't have any snacks on here because I was thinking about eating some Cheetos, and those things get all in your teeth, and it's just really not pretty. So I kind of hate to eat those on here. So that's just going to be kind of yuck. So I was going to wait until I was done. Well, that's good, Finley. I know, seriously, we have to mention food at some point. Ugh. Well, I was watching something earlier. They kept talking about pizza. And then I was just sitting there going, man, I would love to have some freaking pizza. I want a pizza so bad. Oh, Lord. But they just charge so much. I mean, it's like that place that I order food from, they actually do make pretty decent pizza. But it's really expensive. I mean, for just me, it just seems kind of overkill, you know? Oh, does it seem dark? It doesn't look dark to me. Does it still look dark to y'all? Oh, well, I hope you have a nice vacation. I am curious to know though, does this look dark? Because it doesn't look dark to me, but it might look dark to y'all. I don't know. I'll get, I'll get me. I need to get some more tea because This is pretty empty. And I'll try eating a few Cheetos, but if I start feeling uncomfortable, I'll just have to end the stream, which I was going to do anyway. But I'll have a few. So hang on a minute. Hi. What are you doing up there? Hmm? What? Pardon me. Yeah, I hear you. Maybe y'all can hear that. I don't know. Cutting the bag open. Um. Oh wow. Well, that sounds cool. Hmm. No, I think I was eating these on last week's stream. Come to think of it, I bought the last bag that they had at 7-Eleven. Hmm. I love these. I guess, but of all things, Cheetos. I mean, God, these are the worst. These are like seriously one of the worst things. Yeah, these are one of the worst things you could possibly eat on camera. And I would never recommend, like, if you went on a date with someone for the first time, do not eat Cheetos because that just would not be good. Hmm. Yeah, certain things are probably just not a good idea for a first date. Unless you're on a blind date and it turns out it's somebody you don't like and you want to get away from them, then grab a bag of these and start eating them. And smile and say, "Oh, I just want to kiss you now." I know I'm weird. I'm a little tired. I didn't know I was going to be doing all that yard work this morning. And I was so paranoid out there. Even though she got rid of the snake, I didn't know if there was more, hiding out somewhere. So I was like really nervous out there trying to pull up weeds and do all that stuff. Hmm. I hope True Crime Time doesn't have a live stream tomorrow morning because I don't want to miss it. But I really want to go to the park or go skate somewhere, possibly the park. Hmm. See, I mean, it's like the whole thing is just messy. Yeah, well, see, that's the same problem I've had. That's why I haven't skated since Thursday. And I just haven't wanted to skate inside quite as much because I enjoyed skating outside and having that space to do it. But now it's like really hard for me to want to skate in here because it's like skating in a closet or something. It's just so tiny. But yeah, we've been having rain and thunderstorms a lot. But I hope tomorrow morning will be nice. Hmm. It's really good, but they're not very filling. And it was cheesy air, you know? So they're not the most filling things in the world. Mm. Dang, y'all. That's the other thing. These are too addictive. You start eating them, and then you just want to keep eating them. And I really wanted to save some of them because I was going to have these, although I do have French fries. I bought a demo hot dog to have tomorrow. And I was going to have these with it, but then I remembered that I did buy some fries. So I may have fries instead. Mmm. A matcha latte. I don't know if I've ever had one. Sounds interesting, though. What's it taste like? Hmm. Hmm. You know, even with glasses on, I can't tell if I have food all over my face. It tastes like grass, but it's kind of addictive. Oh my God. As long as you like it. Yummy grass. Mm. Some people really like that kind of stuff, though. Oh my Lord. I don't know. I hate for you to waste your money because I have a feeling I probably wouldn't drink it. I might take a sip and I'd probably be like, ugh. It's kind of like, when I get cereal sometimes here, and then I go to eat the cereal, like the Fruit Loops, and it tastes like cardboard or sawdust. It's like, what? And then I end up not eating that either. I'm hearing noises outside. Hopefully it's not another snake. Oh, yeah, I would hate it. I would hate it. I gotta stop. This is terrible. Oh my Lord. I like the smell of a freshly clipped lawn, but I don't want to taste something that tastes like that. Oh my God. Mm, okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they probably sell them here. Because I see people walking around with these green looking things that I've never known what it was, but I look at it and I'm like, that does not look good. So I've never tried one. It could be that. Ooh, I'm assuming it's green. Did you say it was green? I don't remember. It sounds like it would be a green drink. The spicy noodle challenge. I'm not sure what that is. But Lord knows all the noodles here practically are spicy, and I cannot do it. I just cannot eat spicy stuff anymore. I used to be able to, but I just can't anymore. It's like the noodles that I do buy, like they're kind of like ramen noodles, but they come, they've got like Thai flavors. They have these little packets, that's got the seasoning stuff in there. And then they have like a little packet of this like chili oil. Mm-mm. I cannot put that chili oil in. I mean, it's like it'll still be spicy without that, but if you add that, you're on fire. It's just insane. Yeah, I got way too much Cheeto in my teeth. This is not cool. Mm-mm. And it's one of those things you just cannot get out unless you actually go and like use a toothpick or brush your teeth and all that. It just stays there. So I'm probably gonna have to get going here in a minute because it'll drive me crazy. Mm. Ooh, God, y'all, it is hot in here. Seriously. Oh, Lord. And it's funny because last night I was cold. I checked the temperature and it was 81 degrees and I was cold and I got out my big pink robe and put it on because the temperatures have been up to 100 and above. So when it dropped down to 81 last night, it actually felt cold and I literally went and put my robe on last night. Now tonight I'm sweating up a storm. It must be hot again. Hmm. See, I got to try to figure this out. See, that's not how it works. That's not, there's got to be a way. I was watching some videos on how to not have the glare from your laptop and your glasses, but it's still there. Is it to like angle them? But if it's like, what am I supposed to do? Wear them down on my nose like some old person? Or like freaking Alex Murdoch doing this number? Alex Murdoch. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. Angle them. I'm trying to angle them, but it's still there. It just doesn't make sense. It's like, what, put them here? That's not going to help. Oh, well. I'm trying to do the ring light to the side too, because they say to do that. Because I was trying to find out, like, okay, what's the best way to not have the ring light, glowing in your eyes and stuff. And they say to sit it, at 10 or 2, 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock. whatever, 10 or 2, which is what I've been doing. I mean, that kind of helps, but even if I go this way, you can still see it. I want to get rid of this dang, ugh, it's so annoying. And that's not going to help me. That's not going to help me at all. It does nothing. Because, oh well, y'all. I'm probably gonna go. I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes, rambling on about pretty much nothing. Not really doing a whole heck of a lot of ASMR stuff. Hmm. But I want to get to bed at a decent hour so that I get up early and hopefully can go skating. Because I'm sorry, but not skating since Thursday, that's just unacceptable. Well, it is feeling better. Luckily, the Tylenol helped. So it does feel better than it did. Thank goodness. Y'all, I really don't like having this stuff in my teeth. I can't stand it. So I'm all self conscious and I can't really smile very big. Oh my God. Yeah. Yep, that is the truth. Well, I guess I'm going to get going, but I'm glad y'all came in. I really am. I enjoyed hanging out with you and talking. And I'm going to hopefully maybe get some more video for my vlog for, if I go skating. Well, that's all right, Liam. I'm glad you came in, though. I'm so glad you made it because I've been wondering about, if you'd been skating or not and how it was going, if you had. And so I'll try to get me some more videos, my more vlog stuff. Well, thank you, Tan Man. I hope you have a good 4th of July. I would love to see some, Leah. I really would. I would love for you to get some video of you skating. That would be so cool. I mean, I'm excited because you're the only person I know that's not somebody on a, that has a video, like a channel talking about skating. You're the only person I know that skates that I can, like, share that with. So I would love it. Would love to see it. And I am going to try to make some videos when I go skating and stuff, if it's not just going to be the same thing over and over. But I mean, at this point, it's kind of going to be the same thing because I'm not advanced to do much of anything. Well, thank you, Green Rose. I hope that y'all have a great day. And I do look forward to talking to you the next time. Hopefully, y'all can come into my Friday stream. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Well, I don't want to. I don't want to do a stream from the pool until Linda's done hers. So I'm going to wait until she does her because this was her idea. So I want her to have the first pool stream. All right. Yeah, I'll let you know whenever I work it out with her. I'll let you know when she's planning on doing it because I think it'll be fun. I don't know when it'll be, but whenever it is, I think it'll be cool. So anyway, thank y'all again for coming in. Have a great day and I will talk to you soon. So bye.